Good morning, boys and girls. All eyes up here. Today I want to talk to you about a math concept called fractions. Do you know what a fraction is?
Yes.
Yes, Brady. What is a fraction?
That means it's like times.
Like times?
Like times 4.
Like times 4? A fraction is when you take a whole thing and you break them into parts.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch this video, and it's going to introduce you and teach you a little bit about taking a whole thing and breaking it into parts, okay?
Hello again, and welcome to another.
Okay, so in the video, they have one cookie, and to share it with your friend or your sister, you had to do what?
Break it.
Break it. So that would be, what's that called? A piece of that part, Brady?
Fraction.
A fraction. A fraction. So, I'm going to take my whole cookie, okay? And it is chocolate chip. How do you know? Could be raisin oatmeal, I don't know.
There's a lot of chocolate.
And I'm going to share this cookie with Mary. Mary, come up here with me. Okay? So I'm going to share right here. I'm going to share this cookie with Mary. You ready? There you go. Huh. What do you think?
That's a little piece.
That's just a little piece. Is that fair?
No.
No? How come? I have almost the whole cookie, right? Is that equal? Are those
No.
equal? Let me see. Are those the same pieces?
No.
No way. Who has more cookie? Right. What would be fair?
Cut it in half.
Cutting it in half. But how do we know how to cut it in half?
With a knife.
With a knife?
No, scissors.
Scissors, that's how we would cut it in half. But how can we make it equal? Let's see. How can we make it equal so that Mary gets the same amount of cookie as me?
Tear it in half.
Just tear it in half? No. Just tear it in half. Oh. What do you think now?
Better. Yeah.
Better, but is it exactly a half?
Yeah.
Let's look. Let's look. What do you think?
No.
No. How come?
Because she's got we almost got a fraction.
Almost got a half, right? Almost got a fraction. But I think this one might be what? A little smaller. So I'm going to check. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on here. Oh, look. Are they exactly the same?
No.
No way. Pretty close though, right?
Yeah. One is big on the top side.
No. This one's just a little bigger. How are we going to get exactly one half?
Cut it.
We are going to cut it with a scissors. But how do you make sure it's going to be one half? Huh? Let's see. How about if you
Fold it.
fold it in half? Okay. If you fold it in half, that's going to make 1, 2. What do you think? So then, if we take our scissors now, and we take the whole cookie, and we cut it in half, we will have how many pieces?
2.
2. And are they exactly the same?
Yeah.
Yep, let's check. Remember how I checked before?
Right.
Right? Yep. So now, if I share this with Mary, who has more?
Neither.
Neither has more. We both have one half of the whole cookie.
So eat it.
I'm not going to eat it. It's paper. Just thank you. you, Mary. Okay, so now you're going to have a chance to make your own chocolate chip cookies.
I don't want to.
Okay? And if you don't want to make one, you don't have to make one, but you will. And then after we do that, we're going to learn how to cut them into one half. We're going to make equal fractions out of our cookie. But the first thing we have to do is make the cookie. So, first thing you do, when you get to the table, you put your name on your cookie, on the back of your cookie, on the back of the plate, okay? You're going to glue your cookie on. And then, I did some chocolate chips for you, okay? Some might be a little big, some might be a little small. They're not all the same. So you can, if you want to cut them any way you want, and you can put them anywhere in your cookie.
I'm going to
Okay.
make mine so big.
You can put as many chocolate chips as you want, but if you run out of chocolate chips here, you're going to have to cut more. There's more black paper. So if you run out of chocolate chips, you have to cut your own chocolate chips, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut them in half. Okay, just like we learned how to cut them. Okay, we're gonna see how we can cut them in half. And I put out some tools. What is the name of this tool? Colby, what is this? A ruler. This will help you when we get ready to cut them in half. And then we will label them one half. Okay? Do you have any questions? Yes, of course, Brady, you have a question.
How do you make them?
How do you make what?
How do you put the roller on?
Well, you're going to use this as a tool when it's time to cut them. I'm going to show you so that we have equal. And you can also measure to make sure your halves are equal. Your lines are straight, okay? But we're going to make our cookies first. Then we will cut them in half, okay? All right, you get a plate, put your name on it, and you're going to start. Go ahead.
It's too big, huh? It's a big cookie.
Okay, now what's next? I wasn't in here, so what's the instructions?
You want to cut it smaller? If you have to cut your cookies smaller, you
And Mr.
can.
Cote said that you can cut your chocolate chips smaller too if you want to. You can make them smaller.
How are we going to keep them on?
I wonder. We probably could use
I'm going to use this one.
Joe, we're going to share the glue. You just got to ask, okay?
Adrian, can you pass me this chocolate? I don't miss Becky. That's way too much glue. Can you help me out?
And you didn't have to cut that. He was talking about you can cut your chocolate chips smaller.
You want to cut them in little more pieces?
Okay, that's fine.
Look, Kobe. Miss Becky, I did you make your chocolate chips? Can you pass the glue down, Gia?
Ask your friends to pass the chips down to you, Mateo.
Yeah, you got your friends at the table.
You got friends sitting right there. Lily, what are you waiting for? You need to... Okay.
Well, the glue's not working good.
Oh, no.
Pulled out some new ones.
Adrian, Mateo, ask them the chocolate chips. Ask Adrian if he'll pass them down.
Can you pass that?
Like your heart.
Can I have a chocolate chip, please? I need chocolate chips right now. I need chocolate chips right now, too. It's really taking for a long time.
Glue your cookie on your plate. We have to flip it over.
Now, if you want to make smaller chocolate chips, what were you waiting for, Lily? Glue?
Go ahead.
That should be enough. That should be enough. I think you guys can glue chips too, because you probably could glue your...
Yeah.
And you can glue chocolate chips. She has a hard concept with
Okay, now that we've made our cookies, can I see them? Can you show me your cookies? Wow. Now that cookie is one whole, right? And what are we going to do to share it equally? Cut it how? In little pieces? In half. We're going to cut it in half, and then you will have how many pieces? 2.
It'd be like this.
Right. Now remember I showed you before you can do it by folding it, but that's going to be hard to fold. That's going to be really hard to fold. So, I have a different way. We're going to make some patterns here. So you see that I folded it in half, and then I'm going to cut it in half. So now you have 2 halves. Remember that?
Yeah.
We made 1 into 2. That is the number 1/2. Cool? Okay.
Okay.
And you write the word. Now, this is what I suggest you try to do. If you take your cookie, your whole cookie, you put a half on it, right? You should
Know how to do it.
be able to trace a line. Maybe get some pencils. You may be able to trace a line that you can use to cut, okay? Or I saw Emerson was already thinking about using her tool, the ruler, to make a straight line to cut.
Like this.
So however you want to do it, if you want to use these, you can. Excuse me. God bless you. Thank you. Okay. So that's where you're going to use them, and then you're going to cut in half, okay? And then we're going to label them. All right?
Yeah.
We're going to label them with this number. This is a number.
Are we gonna
What
label
number is that?
it by ourselves?
What number is that?
12.
1/2. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. So I'll get you some pencils and some markers. So I want you to work on how you want to do it. You can use these halves to try to make, but turn it around and use the back when you're going to cut it, okay? Turn it around and start on the back, please.
Like this? Mr. Coach?
Yep,
Are we gonna cut it?
yep. But
Anyone
you're going to use a
pencil?
tool. Try to use a tool, or you can use one of the halves. Oh, Daniela, you got it all right. I like that. Here's the scissors. If you're ready, go right ahead. Mary, do you want to use the half to get it?
I mean, that. I need a half too. You need?
Okay, I'll make another one so that you guys
There's a half.
can use the half. Go ahead, make your line. Emerson, you're going to use the tool to make your half.
Okay, I need some scissors.
Okay, please pass the scissors. You're welcome.
Brady!
What?
Look what you did.
Oh, very good. Look it. Let's see. Now, remember how we checked to see if they were equal?
Yeah.
Ah, let me see. That is awesome. Emerson, see this? You can use that if you want to. That's a half. If you want to try that, okay? And there's one right there too. Say, please pass the half. Do you want to label yours with the number?
I need help.
1
Just
half.
pass me the scissors if that's okay.
Yep.
I did it.
Okay, let's label them 1/2. Okay. There's markers and pencils.
Ugh.
Awesome. How many do you have?
2
2 what?
of one whole cookie.
2 of one whole cookie is what? 1.
10 2
I know, but you made 2.
whole pieces were
2. Look, 2
half.
halves. Very good.
Now can we do the
Yeah, you can put your fraction on there. That's the fraction.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. The fraction. Label your fraction. Okay, 1/2.
Can I see something?
Awesome, Mary. Label 1/2, guys. 1/2. half.
It's stuck.
Okay, I love it. Good job, Daniela.
Tracy.
That's
do it.
hard. You got
You want me
it.
to help you? I did it like you did it.
Uh-huh. Well, my two, you copied my two from earlier? That's funny. You got it, Theodora.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Good job, Mary. Label yours 1/2, please.
Now what will I do?
You're going to write your half on.
Now what do we
You can
do?
show Daniela. Can you show Lily how to do a half?
Now
Thank you.
what do we do? Already.
We're almost done. I have one more thing.
Yes,
Em, you okay? Do you need any help? Okay.
Now what do
I think you're doing a great job.
Now what do we have to do now?
You're doing a
Okay,
great
I
job.
forgot to write my thing.
That's okay. Just follow that line. You're very, very close, okay?
Okay, can
All right, go
someone
ahead.
give
You
me
got
the
it.
half
You're doing
so
good.
I can copy the half. Because I want to copy the half.
Yeah. Awesome. You do both of them. Label both of your halves 1/2.
Like this, Lily, that's
Say Lily right there. You got it. Yep.
like this, like this,
Label both of them 1/2.
like this. Oh man.
Emerson, you're okay. You got it. You definitely got it. Go ahead. Good job. You got it. Now you want to label yours? Okay. There you go. Okay. One more thing before we're done.
Cookie.
Cookies? What do you mean cookies? Okay, look.
Cookie. Cookie.
There are eight people, but I only have 4 cookies. So what am I gonna do? Label them? Fraction them? How am I gonna fraction them? What should I do? Half them? Break them? I think if we cut them in half, we will have enough for everyone. What do you think?
I can do it.
All right. Thank you.